third generation of being family owned and operated. Thank you to the Vermeulens.
Yes. All right, joining us now, we have Nick Laporte from Alliance Service Brands and the Brokerage House. Welcome, Nick.
Good morning. How are you guys?
Doing really well.
Can we just talk about me for a minute?
Please.
How do I look?
You look beautiful as always.
I don't know about that, but you know, Michael Jordan was in town yesterday.
Yes, he was.
Yes, and my friend Nick gifted me something incredible.
I recall.
And you're going to see for the first time.
Are you going to stand up?
But yeah, do you want me to? Maybe not the only time, but check these. Check out my Jordans. Woo! What do you think?
What do you think, Nick?
I love them.
Yeah, they're very nice.
What do you think of these socks?
The socks is a little bit of a kind of a question mark on what socks should be worn with those shoes. So since I'm wearing pants, I am not wearing any socks with my Jordans.
Oh, nice. Nick, let's see yours.
I have my Jordan 5s on. I don't know where to go.
Yeah, but careful. He'll
Yeah, you might not
bring it
need to put it up on the set there. So
Wow.
you know
Gosh.
what? Collecting
You
shoes
guys.
is a very wholesome hobby.
Wholesome?
Wholesome.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's wholesome, don't you?
Yeah, much better things than your alternatives.
I agree.
You know,
I agree.
drinking and drugs.
Yeah, drinking and drugging. So you buy shoes. Yeah, that's exactly right. It's kind of like a drug, actually.
Oh, it is a drug for you guys. I think you're
yes,
both
it is.
addicted.
Yeah.
And you didn't just like order mine online. Didn't you get them at like a shoe con?
No, I did not get yours from SneakerCon, but I did get others, yeah.
Sneaker con.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to Sneaker
I've always
con?
wanted to. Nick invited me, but I wasn't able to make it work.
Oh my gosh. So anyway, back to you, Nick.
Yeah.
Thank you for my Jordans.
You're welcome.
First time ever in my life I've had a pair of Jordans on. Let's talk about what Alliance Service Brands has going on this summer.
Very busy. We were doing pole barn, did a lot of decks this summer. We've done stuff at the lakes. A lot of people like getting stuff done at the lakes in the summer. Interior, exterior, excavation, cement.
I was going to
gorgeous.
ask about some of the outside stuff. This deck is gorgeous. Ooh, very nice. Are people want to invest in their own property and really use their space in the summer, don't they?
Yeah, absolutely. And we're doing some work at the Salvation Army, doing some stuff for their food pantry.
Cool.
But yeah, it's investing in your family, really, your backyard. You know, I much would rather have my daughter with her friends at my house than at other people's houses. So, so yeah, I think a lot of people they invest in their family when they think about backyards or additions or kitchens in their houses. So
Yeah, it's life equity.
This
right?
is a beautiful kitchen space here.
that's actually Coley Kennedy's. We just redid his kitchen.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I love
that. Looks great.
Wainscoting.
Yeah.
I love that.
I say wainscoting.
Why?
Because when I was watching, do you remember the show Trading Spaces?
Yep.
Way back in the
Yeah.
day? Someone said wainscoting on that once. So
Am I saying it wrong then?
No, I think you're saying it right.
It's wainscoting. I think.
Okay, I
Okay.
say wainscoting.
Hey, I just saw you guys messing with some concrete, and I want to suggest that everybody think about what you were missing this summer
Good
and
point.
put it into motion yet this year. So last October, you guys did a lakeside patio for us, and it was like an unveiling or a grand opening in May when the weather calmed down and we actually got to go out there and enjoy it, and it's beautiful. And it worked out really well that we did that project in the fall.
Yeah.
Talk to us about timing and scheduling.
Yeah, if you want things done for the spring, it is often nice to do in the fall because the grass can be put back down or the seed will have a chance to grow. Your yard won't be torn up, going into Memorial Day when everyone really kicks off the summer.
Nick, we just showed some of the kind of big outdoor and indoor projects you were doing, but let's talk a little bit about your handyman company. Because you can take care of residential and commercial buildings, and we all have things that need to be done. I think anyone for sure who has a house or a building, I guarantee you it's not 100% ready to go.
Absolutely.
And there's a lot of things that business owners and homeowners don't know how to do or don't have time to do, and that's where you guys come in.
Yeah, anything from a drywall patch to redoing landscaping or changing your mulch to stone, painting interior, exterior. A lot of things we call de-oaking, where the old 80s and 90s houses have all the oak trim on the oak doors. We can go through and either take the trim down, paint it off-site or out in the yard, or we can tape everything off and paint everything inside as it stands. So,
Oak. De-oaking.
The
That's
oaking.
funny.
Yeah, it
That's
is.
right. When was that the most popular? Was it late 90s?
I think so. Yeah, 90s, early 2000s.
I think we saw quite a bit of oak in the late 80s too.
Really?
Yeah.
Does that, as a real estate agent, does that bother people, the oak? Is that something you walk in and you say, hey, there's going to be a lot of oak here?
It's funny the things that are polarizing to buyers, because sometimes people walk in and be like, oh my God, all the oak. And somebody else will walk into one where all the oak's been painted and they're like, this is a travesty that they covered up this beautiful
Right.
oak. So I will say we are seeing a trend toward warmer tones again. You know, it's been cool, cool. You can never go wrong with white. White is classic.
Okay.
Never paint your trim a color other than white. Would you agree?
I agree.
Either stain it or white.
There is some people that like to now paint their trim like one shade up or down from their walls.
Yeah.
And also paint their door the color of their walls. We've seen a lot of that recently.
Yeah. Yeah, but
That
I just
monotone kind of look.
Yeah, and which is nice. I just don't, those things are big things. You know,
Yeah.
they're big ticket, they're expensive. Just make that nice and neutral and pop it with the accents. So the handyman business, what if I want some, like, I have a husband, but he doesn't have a toolbox. And there's stuff that comes up every week.
Yeah, we can put you on the list, and we have a handyman subscription service, 2, 4, 8 hours a month, and you can kind of pick what day of the week you want. We're trying to right now squeeze in, like, do a chunk a week at a time. So first come, first serve to the first, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then we'll backfill a whole week. So we can have one guy in a van, and then we'll get 2 weeks and 3 weeks, and then once we get to about 20, that'd be a full day for a guy every day of the month, and then we just keep adding weeks and weeks, hopefully, is the goal.
Talk a little bit about your staff, because you have folks that can literally do anything on your staff.
Yeah, our staff is great. Cam Blakemore, Clay Blakemore, Sam Putman, Dustin Rees, and Benji is our summer 16-year-old. So he's learning a lot of stuff, mowers and chainsaws.
Benji will do it.
Yeah.
Benji
So
do it.
he's learning a lot. He obviously, being 16, has to work with somebody. He can't work on his
Sure.
own, but I think he's learned a lot of skills this summer. So yeah, they're great. They're young. A lot of them did pools in high school, so they had a sense of construction, excavation, cement. So they had the building blocks there. And yeah, they're great. We can trust them, and they do really good work.
Do you stay away from pools?
I like pools, but I don't like building them. But no, we would build them pools.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely the hardscape around a pool or the landscape
Yeah.
around
Oh,
a
yeah.
pool you
Absolutely.
can assist
Yep.
Very
with.
good. You guys did a bathroom for us here, and it's amazing how that kind of just changed the entire main floor of the building, because it was a bathroom that no one wanted to go in, and now it's one that everyone wants to go in.
Yeah, they've really elevated it.
Yeah, I'm glad you
guys
put
did a
that
good
light timer in there too, because it tells people when they should get out. Very good.
Helps with the labor costs. Right?
Well, if people want to get a hold of you for any project, what's the best way to do that?
Actually, JTV Studios just completed our website, so allianceservicebrands.com.
Yes, sir.
Also, 517-308-9793. I almost gave everyone my phone number. But yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, things are going well, and
Good.
anything we can do, from a drywall patch to a remodel or building a house, and all your real estate to-do list before buying or selling. So
Awesome.
And Andy and I can endorse and say they do a great
Absolutely.
job.
Yes, we certainly can. And check out their website, allianceservicebrands.com. You can see all of the offerings of Nick and his entire team. It's quite impressive. And check it out. Nick, thanks so much for being here. Thanks for encouraging us to wear the Jordans today. We appreciate it.
thanks for having me. As always, it's been a pleasure.
Nick Laporte from Alliance Service Brands in the brokerage house. More of the show right after this quick break.